Look at this dude. Just look at me. Yeah, I'm on the same track on the same day of the week. But yeah, no but. There's a problem. We've been dropped down to group 2, which is slower. I wasn't fast enough for the first group, but there comes a plus. I am the fastest guy on the group 2. And that means there's gonna be a lot of fighting, I guess. And that means that more footage, more action, and a lot more interesting. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna be okay. Now, let's warm up the tires. And just check this shark guy, because it's gonna be important. And I'm putting a counter because I have to add something interesting. And into this corner, we're already greeted with a nice butt scratching. Uh, yeah, fascinating. On the very first lap. Crazy. Pretty crazy. And we're just trying to go slowly and carefully right there. Those two guys are fighting in the front. And I tap him. Uh, so pretty carefully we have to drive right here. Because I tap him once again. And I'm just like looking for stuff and trying to find like some gaps right here, which didn't really work out. And those two guys in the front are really fighting, and by the slowness of them, I am getting overtaken already. I'm shaking my head in disappointment, but I take that place back really fast in the next corner, and the two guys in front have swapped and decided to swap again. The shy guy lets pass the kid, and we're once again behind the shy guy. He kind of lets me pass right there, and I am behind this kid who's kind of the slowest guy on the track, and the shy guy is looking for some spaces to overtake me because I've been slowed down by the little kid in front. But now, since I was slowed down by the shy guy, I have a bit of air to breathe in front. And once we catch the kid, I take the inside really nicely there and make a bit wider exit, but we got the overtake. That's the most important thing. And before I can do an actual flying lap, it's already the end of the session. I spent the whole session trying to get in front. Yeah, no problems. Nothing much. While we are gearing up for the second session, I'm gonna quickly tell you about the new race that I'm gonna attend. It's gonna be I'm not sure. It's gonna be probably a wet race, since it's happening in second of November. And I'm just hoping that it's gonna be an okay race. And also, in this video, I managed to put the GoPro a bit too low, so you can't really see a lot in front of me. But it's fixed for the next video. And also follow me on Twitch so you don't miss out any streams. And while I'm waiting for the uh, no, I'm looking for my card, for my card number, and it's not there. And here they roll it in, and there's some kind of problem apparently. I'm trying to understand, and they say that there was an explosion or something. What? There shouldn't be any explosions in the cart. They just fire it up and it's okay. So I think I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical. I'm getting a little paranoid, but we just ignore it and we just go. We just go, because it's gonna be fine. Like nothing bad can happen, right? I don't think so. But we're once again just warming up the tires, and because my trainee thought that it would be fun to put me at the holdback because I'm the fastest guy there, and I should work on my overtakes. But I mean, it's fine, I guess. At least there's more action. And this lady in front, she lets me pass. Thank you very much. Respect to that driver. And we can finally start some stuff. And you can see a glimpse of that whole mega train in front. And damn. And we already go for an overtake right there. We dive in, and we are behind the shark guy. Ah, you remember him? I remember him. And there's like some kind of crazy stuff, like someone got spun out or something. And the whole pile up. But it gets away quickly, and we quit this car in front, and we just continue so nonchalantly. Nothing ever happened. And we are looking for some gaps inside, and we kind of overtake him, and that was kind of smooth. And we're behind the shark guy once again. I don't think I added the counter. And there's some fighting in front, and I just take that clean overtake on the shark guy, and we are set behind this flower girl. Fascinating. And here, there was just love at first sight, bro. We could not do anything. We just kissed instantly. That was the best moment of this day. I got my first kiss. Yeah, now we set back all the way to the back, and we have to perform all the overtakes once again. And as we are close enough for dive bombing the inside, we take it. I'm just following up this guy, clicking him, and trying to overtake him. Not really, but I'm just really close, and I do get a chance on him on the inside right here, and we are set back behind the flower girl. Now she went into that corner quite slowly, so I clicked her, and she fights back for the position quite intensively, and I'm just carefully going here so she doesn't kill me or anything. There was a good place for me right there, but I didn't have enough speed to get that, and I get just exploded right here. And in the same corner, we get a nice overtake, she kind of bumps me, and we are behind the shy guy, and we tap the shy guy, and we are trying to catch up to him, but I don't have much speed here, and makes a mistake, and I go real nicely right there and get a nice overtake. This guy in front, I am kind of trying to catch him and looking for some stuff right here. We go for that once again, and like if you see a gap and you don't go for it, you're no longer a racing driver, you know, stuff like that. But before we can take an overtake for this guy in front, it's already the end of the session. Quite intense, quite a lot of stuff happened, and I mean, I guess I liked it. Some cool overtakes. I mean, just got bumped in a bump train. That's pretty much of the session too, and we are firing it up quite quickly on session 3 because we are kind of delayed on the in time, and there was some kind of talking, a lot of mistakes that someone and the trainer just explaining a lot. But okay, let's get ready for the third session. Cause let me spoil you that there's gonna be the same amount of bumping. While we overtake this girl, we are set behind shy guy. Yeah, and we're just like going very carefully, and he goes kind of wide right there, and we overtake him just like that. And we have some air to breathe in front, but that's not gonna last much longer because I'm really fast and I catch up real fast. And we're behind this flower girl, and there's just some crazy stuff, and we go into the we piled up on a cart. We just went through I think that's the most dangerous part of the track, that corner. But we just jumped onto a cart. For the first time in my life, I had something that happened to me, and we're behind all the drivers, and this lady, so much respect to her. She let me pass. A lot of respect. And we sat behind the shy guy once again. Yeah, here's the counter. 6 times. I think now 7 times because I didn't put a counter in one place. But just ignore that. And we are following quite slowly, but carefully. A lot later, he kind of makes a mistake here, and I have some time, some space, not time. I have some space to squeeze through. And we're behind the flower girl. Maybe I should put a counter for her as well. I think it's enough. And we're kind of going slowly. We position ourselves in the same place, but don't have enough momentum to actually overtake her. And just setting up ourselves for the dive bomb. We are following, gaining on her, and we just go for that nice dive bomb. And she didn't like that. I understand it, but we just continue, just like we always do after contact. Just nonchalantly drive away. Almost getting a heart attack and hitting that guy in front. We are very closely behind him, and we have a nice space for the dive bomb. This is the easiest part of the track where to overtake. And just following up in the same corner behind him, he is just doing some slow stuff. My car is kind of jumping, and I get the overtake. My fastest time was 34.2. Imagine that. That's really good. I was very surprised that I got this time because I was chasing for it really a lot. I was very happy after these sessions. That was great. But nothing else. Just remember to go to my Twitch, link in the description, and subscribe so you don't miss anything out. And wait for the new race.